KSR. Yeah. Rider the Rebel. Syrians party the seas cause they hoped you would listen, but you wouldn't let them in due to folkal tradition. See, we would rather buy bombers just to go on a mission than we let the kids die in a boat that was sinking. That's a sobering wisdom that we ain't told in the system. Like September 11 was a controlled demolition, and they ain't never gonna tell you about the gold that went missing. I pay for no television because most of it's fiction. See, those holding the riches wish to uphold the position. I just want a free weed, they control the restriction. Too many kids bleed from unloaded munitions as another predator strikes with global precision. Another phony politician preaching prose he ain't written. Another Zionist lord cause war over religion, yeah. So I'm like, fuck what you believe. I won't let you take land from a man up on his knees, bitch, please. Your lies are a goddamn disease. They cover the eyes of the wise and they can't see. You make me wanna grab you by the windpipe and squeeze until you can't breathe, until you can't scream. Consider less than human beings just because they're refugees. Instead of helping those in need, we let them perish in the sea. So fuck a 9 to 5, my brother, it's time to rise. It's time for us to fight for the right to be alive. I see chemical spray coming from planes in the sky. They fluoridate the water so you don't wanna wonder why. Is it still a theory of proofs in front of your eyes? You decide, within your mind the truth you'll find. Ruthless lies are televised while they're committing genocide. My spirit keeps the pen alive until my kin again to thrive. Rhyme styles memorized, the truth will leave you mesmerized. The shit I spit and emphasize will leave your mental energized.
Iraq continues to flaunt its hostility toward America and to support terror. This is a regime that has something to hide from the civilized world. States like these constitute an axis of evil.
I'll make your skills disappear like Ukrainian gold. I'll bomb out whole cities just to reign and control. We made the mistake of invading, now we paving the road. They want war with uranium, who's paying the toll? When our leaders stay cold, what's the fate of the globe? Our history's unknown cause the teachers ain't told, and the media's impeding that the secret unfolds. So I compose scrolls to expose those in control.
Hotel 26 is granting orders 18. They have 5 to 6 individuals with AK-47s. Request permission to engage. Roger, received, target.
So, 3 to engage, over.
Come on.
Where do you go now? Drones blow down your hometown. Explosions so loud, now you sense no sound. Those which ones to whom you were soul bound, drowned below 1,000-pound stone mound. This is insanity. Military strategies that blow apart whole families, induce anarchy. War cause mad casualties, automatically damaging, causing a mass tragedy. This is far past fantasy. This is bombs that blast randomly for economic vanity. And we ain't there to save lives, that is bullshit. Yeah, how you wanna save lives with a full clip? It's like trying to free slaves with a bullwhip. These motherfuckers crash planes over a computer chip. So what happens when your rulers become lunatics and ruin the movement of institutions with the lucrative? Money is power and you cowards are abusing it. It's time to open your eyes, word the recuperate. The fire-breathing demon is coming, so get your crucifix. And if I murder that fucker, then I'll be a fugitive. The revolution lives within the youth and kids. Better stand together or we'll never see what retribution is. You believe our leaders want peace? That's unintuitive. They want war, man, why else are they pursuing it? Love the planet you inhabit, don't let them ruin it. We found plastic particles and babies in the uterus. The consequence of capitalism is this pollution which slowly seeped in the water, now we consuming it. They send the sheep to the slaughter, there's nothing new in this. They say they fend off evil at borders, but that's just ludicrous. Fucking foolishness. Migrants had nothing to do with this. Within the system structured on corruption's where the tumor is.
About 10 days after 9/11, I went through the Pentagon and I saw Secretary Rumsfeld and Deputy Secretary Wolfowitz, some of the people on the Joint Staff who used to work for me. And one of the generals called me and he said, "Sir, you gotta come in and talk to me a second." I said, "Well, you're too busy." He said, "No, we've made the decision. We're going to war with Iraq." I said, "We're going to war with Iraq? Why?" He said, "I don't know. I don't know." I said, "Well, did they find some information connecting Saddam to Al-Qaeda?" He said, No. He says, "There's nothing new that way. They just made the decision to go to war with Iraq." He said, "I guess it's like we don't know what to do about terrorists, but we've got a good military and we can take down governments." And he said, "I guess if the only tool you have is a hammer, every problem has to look like a nail." So I came back to see him a few weeks later, and by that time we were bombing in Afghanistan. I said, "Are we still going to war with Iraq?" And he said, "Oh, it's worse than that." He said, he reached over on his desk desk, he picked up a piece of paper. He said, I just got this down from upstairs from the Secretary of Defense's office today. And he said, this is a memo that describes how we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years, starting with Iraq and then Syria, Lebanon, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and finishing off Iran.